You like the Beetle?
Yeah. It's all clean on the inside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Flat windshield. It's even got the little wicker shelf.
Yeah.
I like two-spoke steering wheels. I think they're neat. Roof racks looks pretty nice too. I kind of think it's neat how it's curved like that. Zero to 60 eventually.
We drove that thing a couple months ago from Spokane, Washington. Like
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. 3,000 miles, did Route 66 in it.
Oh, that's awesome.
We had to do Route 66 because the interstate's 75 miles an hour.
It's a minimum 45 though, isn't it?
Minimum 45, yeah. Well, there's some parts where semis were honking as we were going by. Don't get too close though. Yeah.
Look, it's like Daniel's bus where he's got the numbers on the crank pulley.
Everything on this thing is pretty much original, except it's got 2-inch drop beams on it, and the motor is from a 72, which is 1600 dual port instead of the 1500.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's straight 69.
Oh.
It looks pretty good. My friend Daniel has one that's, he's got it all done up in the Gulf racing paint scheme.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, we thought about doing that. He has one too, and it's a 77 or 77, and we love that paint scheme. I mean, that right?
I think his is a 70, and he just bought a bus that's also a 70, and he's going to paint the bus to match, but without the Gulf logos.
Nice.
And then he's going to have.
I love that paint scheme though.
Yeah,
that orange and that blue just pops.
Yeah, I love that.
It is so cool. I think we're gonna pretty much just leave it. I may paint the fenders like a teal, like the wheels.
I like the color you went with on the wheels. It looks good.
Yeah, that teal really pops with the black.
Yeah. Yeah, colored wheels are usually pretty cool. I had on my truck, I've got yellow wheels on it, and I hated them.
Yeah.
And when I first bought it, it didn't have hubcaps and it didn't have the beauty rings. And I bought both of those, hoping it would make it look better, and I still hated them. And then I got white walls, and then all of a sudden it was like, there it is. Now it works. Now I like the yellow wheels. Yep. But the white walls are like what changed the whole look. And then so now I really like the yellow because I kind of feel like it seemed too
stark.
Yeah, with the green. Yeah. So I feel like the white kind of like broke it up a little bit. But
that's yours, the green.
Yeah,
yours?
That's mine.
Nice. Gotta go down there and take a look at it. I mean, the hood emblem itself. It's awesome. I got a 77 F-150 that I got to pull the engine in.
Yeah.
We couldn't find one that old when we were looking.
Yeah, it was funny. I had a 69, and then a guy I knew had a 56, and I was like, man, I want one of those. So I kept thinking maybe I could find the body and just put it on my 69 because the 69 was all like I had replaced everything on it. Had a new engine, transmission, all that. I had to rebuild everything on it. It was like basically kind of like not really a. I mean, I kind of did everything as I needed to, but everything underneath was new. And then when I eventually ended up selling it, and then I wanted to get like a 50s Ford truck, and then I found that one. Well, when I was looking, I kind of liked the fat fender look, but I felt like the cost of entry was slightly cheaper on the F1s than the F100s. So. Yeah. And then plus you don't see as many of them. There's a lot of car shows where you go to and you'll see, 53 to 56 F100, but you don't see a lot of the F1s anywhere. And as a matter of fact, the guy down at the end in the red truck told me he's got a 48 panel, but he didn't drive it today. So again, I don't get to see one. So we rarely go to a show where there's another one out there. There was one at the Big Cars and Coffee in Greenville, and it was a yellow one, and it had Corvette wheels on it and a Corvette engine, and it was all modernized, but I never saw the owner. So
we drove down from Fountain Inn, and have you gone to the one over at Bridgeway yet?
I've been once, yeah.
Yeah, that one, wow, that blew up. That's big. There's another one there, and then there's one at the Michelin.
Yeah, I think it's because of Michelin, since he's cutting back so much, I think that.
Well, I tell you what, when they put that new parking lot and the new event center into that bridgeway, they're putting a soccer stadium in there too.
Oh, okay.
The Greenville Triumph are coming down to that. So when he does that and they make that parking lot, that place is going to be huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was packed.
It was packed.
Last time
we showed up and we were 15 minutes before it was supposed to start, and we had to park in the gravel already. I was like, man, we got to get here at like 6:30 to get a spot.
Yeah, that's what we did. When we went, we had to park in the gravel, and then which was awesome since it had just rained.
we had a friend who has a 2023 Shelby, 24 Shelby.
GT500.
Yeah, GT500 thing, and he's like, I gotta park this in the gravel. He was not happy. It's like, I mean, we were taking this thing down dirt roads, so we drove it. Well, whatever. We'll send it.
You can spin the tires in.
Yes, no, this thing I spun in the accidentally because the pedal and the clutch. Your clutch side. It's horrible.
You have to.
I lit the tires up the other day, but they're also bald. So.
I spun the tires in that once, but I think I was cheating because it was
Wet.
it was wet, and I was going uphill and on pine needles.
There you go. There you go.
But it happened.
In that case, you did a full burnout.
Hey,
How you doing?
how you doing, man?
Good.
Glad to see you back.
Yeah, well, I was kind of excited because I felt like even though it's small, like you go to the big one and you don't talk to anybody, and then we were here forever last time and got some great stories and stuff.
Come down on the 3rd to Whiteford and Lawrence. We do a cars and coffee there.
Okay.
The 3rd Saturday.
Okay.
We get a little more cars, and it's got food, and it's different.
Yeah, we drove back.
Did you put it on YouTube, driving it back?
I've got 5 hours of YouTube video.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
If you got I'll tell you right now what it is. The YouTube channel is called Krazy Werks, but Crazy with a K and Works with a W-E-R. I don't have stickers yet. I'm actually gonna
Feature something, huh?
Right, yeah.
Something, all right.
I'm gonna paint the Krazy Werks on the door panel.
Cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then probably do something on the back too.
Heading out next year.
And what you need is a good Hawaiian shirt with your YouTube name on it. I got these. They were showing up as those ones where you get your face, your face put on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just put in my YouTube logo, and that's how I got it.
When I saw the Hawaiian shirt, I go, you'll probably be down here with his butt.
Yeah. No, everything of mine is packed up for the week. Next year, I'm hitting that 59 El Camino in that camper, and I'm going cross country. I don't know where I'm going to go, where I'm going to end up. I'm just going to go until I'm tired of going. Yeah, so I wanted to do it my whole life, and this is it.
There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Hey.
My son Chance and I, we had one of our subscribers gave us.
You have a YouTube or?
Yeah, Adventures with Edna.
Okay. That's Krazy Werks.
You want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a sticker.
Yeah, I'll look you up later. Cool.
And it's got the entire thing on it.
What is it, like 7 episodes?
Yeah. And I mean, we've got some really good photos over there that it's just phenomenal.
I hopped out of the car so many times with the GoPro just to see it drive by and have to go chase it.
I used to do that. It's so funny, like some of the behind the scenes stuff you do. Like we used to jump out of the car and I'd leave my son like on the side of the road, like way up there, just so he could film me going by.
Small little GoPro, we'd stick our hand out the thing. He
Yeah.
would drop me off. I'd run ahead.
The Badland ones are great.
Around the corner, I would just, and then I have to go run and chase.
Yeah, we've done a bunch of that. I started doing less of that just because I kind of got tired of it a little bit, but yeah, because it's sketchy, and then plus since I do my whole channel with my phone, it's like you're leaving your phone on the side of the road, and that was
Get some stickers of that.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, we got that was one of the reasons I went with this handle was because I could put it lower profile to the ground and it's less noticeable if anybody drives by. Because I used to use my regular tripod, which only goes about that low, and then you feel like it's really noticeable. But I've had times where I've gotten out and I've wrapped this around trees and whatever just to kind of try to get a good
when
shot.
You have somebody else that hops out.
Yeah.
He's just doing low profile shots as we're driving by the Badlands. That's pretty cool.
Right.
That's it. Yep. And I'll follow you guys on YouTube as well.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that'd be awesome. I saw your sticker, the certified YouTube mechanic.
I took a picture of it and sent it to Jerry.
I picked that up in a rest stop in a truck stop in Utah.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, that fits. We're doing that.
Or after you lost the jacket.
No, we didn't. That was in Southern.
Daniel probably like this. It's a cool Beetle.
This right here is cool. I like this.
Yeah.
This your other project?
No. That's his.
Oh, that's it?
I remember you from last time. Brought you
yeah.
a sticker.
Thank you.
Still don't have shirts, but
Well, this is the one I wanted because I want to watch you guys on YouTube. I forgot what it was when I got home. I forgot all about it. Now I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, we've been wanting to come back since the first one because a lot of these shows you go to and you just kind of wander around and look at cars and then you leave. But I kind of felt like we spent forever talking to everybody. It was a lot more fun.
Yeah, this is nice because it's right in the center of town and a lot of people see you. And it's close to home too. It's only 2 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I don't like to drive. I don't like getting in and going though. Like he goes from Spartans. I don't like to go too far. It's nice.
It was funny when I first I thought it was Chris's when I first pulled in, and then I was like, no, it's not.
He's doing other things today.
Yeah, he said he was going somewhere, a long trip.
It's one thing about these bugs, you can put them on a lawnmower trailer, like a mower trailer. Like if you got a trailer for a mower, like a zero turn, you can put that on. It'll fit.
So I guess we'll have to remember that and put it on your trailer. I like his little bumperettes. I think those are kind of neat.
those little pipes that stick up.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
It almost looks like you have OCD.
Yeah, really got work.
I used to work with this chick. She said she was always talking about her OCD. And this one woman came in one time and she said something about her OCD. And the woman goes, see, that just proves right there that you don't have it. And she's looking at her like, what? And she goes, if you did, you would have said CDO because it's alphabetic. And the look on her face was great. She had no comeback on that.
This wasn't for sale, wasn't it?
We bought it in Spokane, Washington, and drove it here 4 months ago.
You drove it from Washington to here? Are you kidding me? You drove this from Washington.
What's
That's
more amazing is that it absolutely had no breakdowns. Well, I mean, we literally had every part we could replace on the thing, except for maybe like
You didn't have any
the
problem.
cross beams or anything, But other than that, we had spares and parts galore. I see what you're talking about with the yellow.
Yeah.
The two was black, and you'd be like, that's not right. And then, but that actually I really like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It was funny when I bought that one. I got it in Loganville, Georgia, which is a 3.5 hour drive, and it was drivable. When I bought it, but it wasn't drive it 3.5.
It's a good thing we did it in the winter.
It was 30 degrees.
It's a good thing we did it in, like,
You guys winter,
we went over Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's. You did it in the summer, like today. I think maybe.
I got the thing now. I've offset the hood, or the trunk. So it scoops air in,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
and it keeps it a lot
Now
cooler.
that's cool. Is that your idea?
No, a lot of bugs do that because
That's a
they
good
overheat,
idea.
especially older ones. So the 70s, they put vents in here
Yeah.
on the hood, and this has got a 72 engine in it, so it does need more cooling.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sell these offset brackets, and they just pop it out, and then you have to do a little modification spring to keep it so you can pop it up. And it's basically, I just took an old spring and then bent it and then notched the thing in the back to set it. But it's really a go-kart engine. In a go-kart. With the Ford F1 Edna, those actually look. I bought it. I never even looked that close.
Yeah.
Most people aren't gonna look that close. They're
Right,
just
well-
gonna see it from a distance and go, "Oh wow."
Not a bad idea. They make those for this too.
Yeah.
Mine, we just painted the rim white and then the thing in the center black, so it made it look somewhat of a white wall.
Yeah, right. So he's cut the rim white wall.
But it was a little bit different version than that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. Is this one y'all's?
No. We're in the old truck down at the end.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love that. Especially that hood ornament. But you know, it's good. My cousin was into redoing cars. And he's too old to do it anymore.
What was this channel called? Krazy Werks?
Yeah.